and cold to read. No time. I get mine and make no excuses. Waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone. Everyone love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be loved till you make it wrong. You gotta face up. You gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low. It's harder. I'm so sorry. It's harder. I'm so sorry. No lies, no deceiving, man is what he loves. I keep trying to conceive that death is from above. No time. I get mine and make no excuses. Waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone. Everyone love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be loved till you make it wrong. You gotta face up. You gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low. It's harder. I'm so sorry. It's harder. I'm so sorry. Life isn't always what you think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. Will you trust me when I say that I make it up to you somehow? So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be loved till you make it wrong. You gotta face up. You gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low. It's harder. I'm so sorry. It's harder. I'm so sorry.
And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing.
Primo, dynamic duo, dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 책은 나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝. 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기계 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶은 능성 내서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 차도 샀지 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 영추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파치는 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 해긴 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
사실 조금 때 같아 내 같아 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 pizza
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Ha! Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Ha 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 ha.
Come on with it. With it. Come on with it. With it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age still keep the mic hot. Ha, ha. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in the recession is fool giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real, reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink? MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar,
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
word up.
Come on with it.
Crazy. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks, so is Tito. In your ego, it's front page news read like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't on plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep popping.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 See, they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need
24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live. Have faith a minute, put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love her, they just love her. How we live, 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 how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live it, how we live it. They don't love her, they just love her. How we live, how we live.
Hey, boy, up on the land till I die, till I die, on the east side till I die, till I die, rocking that wine and gold till I die, till I die, in the hood I'm good till I die, CLE till I die, everywhere I gon' putting on, putting on, putting on, everywhere I gon' putting on, putting on, putting on, everywhere I gon' putting on. Putting on, putting on. Everywhere I gon' putting on. Putting on. What you want? Step under the court like 2-3. I was made for the game like Kyrie. Representing for the city, yeah, I be. In the land is where you gon' find me. Courtside at the Q in the flow seat. Everybody in the team me. Green bills, y'all know it's the green season. Catch me only at the short scene. Whipping with the hot sauce like I'm street leaguing. And one though, on the flow going up though. 3 points to the dunk though. Me and Shove though. My city, been turned up on the jump though. Boy, up on the land till I die. Till I die. On the east side till I die. Till I die. Rocking that wine and gold till I die.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que viven cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para verlo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra seca.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we have On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we have an interactive special where you guys have the chance to win tons of VC, and we show you what's to come in 2016. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Miami Heat. For Miami, relative to last season, their record at this point, not quite up to par. They're looking for answers, looking for improvement as the season continues. And we'll be seeing the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo in tonight's game. Shaq, how good can this kid be?
You know, Ernie, it's rare to see a blend of size and speed as his position. 6'11", 7'3" wingspan. He's a great athlete, and he really can finish at the rim.
Yeah, he's very young, but his skill isn't young. And if he stays focused and works on his outside shot, which I've heard he's been doing, I think that he could take his game to another level.
In his short career, has his name become any easier for you to say?
No, it's very easy. The Greek Freak.
Antetokounmpo.
On the road, looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Miami Heat are ready to get this thing started. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. It has not been a dramatic change this season to the performance last year in terms of the record, guys. Every game, though, a chance to get better as a team.
And I think for the Bucks, they basically lived up to the expectations so far this season. And that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Yeah, which is exactly where they are right now. It's not too late for them to make that kind of emphatic late push that turns the season from average to excellent.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, and it's the prodigy in at the point. Whiteside, no good. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against New York.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Oliver, he's covered by Whiteside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Carter Williams. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here is Monroe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Carter Williams with the bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's the prodigy. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Meeks. And another basket for Milwaukee. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's the prodigy. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's the prodigy. Bosh, a screen on Carter Williams. The prodigy, and it's blocked. He's got a clear path. Here's Meeks. Plays it in off the breakaway.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Heat trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Whiteside kicks to Wade. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Bosh. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in a zone.
Out left to the wing. Here's Meeks. Here's Monroe. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one falls for Monroe. And so Monroe nails both of them. The Heat trail by 4. first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The Prodigy passes to Bosch. Rejected by Monroe. Now, here's Meeks. Tight defense on him. The dish to Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. Carter Williams with it. Wade picks him up. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Oliver passes to Carter Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Passes it to the Prodigy. Back to Dang. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Another nice bucket down low. He's really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
The Bucks making a switch here. Thornton's checked in. And Meeks kicks to Thornton. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot. The Heat trail by 3. Here's the Prodigy. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Wade. Miami no good on that time either. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. In transition, here comes.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case.
I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Parker's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Miami, Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. Here's the Prodigy. It's good. This game is all even. The Prodigy's got 5 points so far.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Now, here's Parker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Parker's shot is off.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Here's the Prodigy. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Monroe right side. Takes a shot at the elbow. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And he drains the three. Good-looking shot there from the Prodigy. And it's a 3-point Miami lead. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Jason Kidd. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
Miami needs to get a shot off. Winslow's shot is off. Bucks trail by 3. Feeds to Thornton. Fades back. Monroe's shot is good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple.
And the Bucks with some change
down the side.
McGarry's checked in for Monroe. And it's Johnson in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Different look for Milwaukee. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for McGarry. Antetokounmpo comes in for Wesley Johnson. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Jody Meeks. On the floor for Miami, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's the Prodigy in at the point. Now here's Carter-Williams. He's covered closely. Takes it off the glass. Carter-Williams has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Thornton dishes to Monroe. And Thornton kicks to Parker. And it's sent back by Bosch. In transition, here comes Miami. And it's good. Walk through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Thornton passes to Monroe. Stolen by Bosch. Fast break. Here we go. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
You know what? As a group, they've been very effective. It's not one guy just crashing the boards. It's a total team effort and a team attitude with this group. That's why they rank amongst the league leaders in rebounding.
Now Carter-Williams, 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.